I'm not some relationship expert. I'm just a human being. Finally saying the truth out loud. Sometimes you fall so hard for someone without even thinking, and you convince yourself, yeah, this person is gonna change my whole life. But the reality hits later. People do change, just not always at the same time. Everything felt perfect until it didn't. In the beginning, everything felt perfect. Every text had excitement. Every call had care. Every plan felt like a future. Yeah, sometimes I felt like maybe I was overthinking, but my heart was happy. And when your heart is happy, your brain shuts off every warning sign. Then, suddenly, their messages got shorter. Calls got rare. And that energy, that vibe, it just disappeared. Disappeared, with no explanation into our parts. They didn't leave. They just slowly stopped caring. Breakups don't happen in one day. They start the moment the other person stops caring. And you're still out here trying. I was doing the same. I held on to their good morning texts and ignored all the times they left me unseen. I kept waiting for them to respond, while they were already living in a whole different world. That's the darkest part of heartbreak. You never actually know when the relationship ended. One day you just wake up and realize you've been talking to memories, not a person. Overthinking was not my problem. Silence was. I was not overthinking. I was just listening to the silence they created for me. They used to ask, "Hey, you okay?" Then came the phase where they stopped asking completely. And that's when a person really breaks. When they start explaining their worth to someone who honestly doesn't care anymore. My brain tried to save a story that was already over. The scariest thing after heartbreak is your memory. Your brain only keeps the good parts. It skips the fights. It mutes the tears. It paints every red flag white. So you don't miss them. You miss the version your mind created. That's why I kept thinking, maybe they'll come back. But the truth was, they never really left. They just were never the person I imagined them to be. Heartbreak changes you quietly. Heartbreak teaches you two things: who is real and how strong you actually are. I used to be emotionally available. Now I'm cautious. I used to trust too easily. Now I observe. I used to overgive. Now I protect my energy. Healing didn't start when I moved on. It started when I accepted the truth. Healing starts when you finally accept that sometimes people aren't wrong. Their chapter in your life just ends. I kept blaming them, kept blaming myself, until I finally understood. Some people are lessons, not lifetimes. My heart did break, but that same heartbreak taught me my real worth.